Update, AITA for telling my ex-wife's fiance the truth about our divorce? I really didn't expect to give an update because I assumed I'd never hear anything from my ex-wife or her fiance again. First post. Last night I received a very long text from my ex-wife. I'll summarize it below, because it was long and did have personal details. She started off by apologizing for the way she talked to me the other day and said I didn't deserve to be insulted like that. She then went on to explain herself and her situation. She started by acknowledging that this whole situation wasn't my concern or business, and apologized for me being drawn into it, and said she was embarrassed that their issues were being aired out. She said it was her fault this happened. Since she began dating her fiancé, she has hidden the details of our marriage out of shame and guilt. For the most part, it was never brought up until he proposed a couple months ago. That's when he first really asked and seemed to want to know. She said she wasn't ready to deal with that and kept trying to rug sweep it, but he persisted. This is when she started therapy, so apparently she's only had a few therapy sessions and all are recent. She never thought he would reach out to me. She then stated that none of this was my fault, and apologized for blaming me. She said she should have faced this a long time ago, gotten therapy for ruining our marriage, and come to terms with her own feelings of guilt. Then she apologized for her affairs, and way I was treated during our marriage. The last part was just her stating that she was not expecting a response back, wishing me the best, and saying that hopefully her and her fiancé will never bother me again. This morning when I got up and read this, I sent back a brief message. I appreciate the apologies and I'm glad you are working on yourself. I have moved on from what happened, and hope you can move on from this. The only bit of advice I have is I think this text needs to go to your fiancé. She responded back just by saying, thank you, and that he's received far more and far longer texts. I doubt there'll ever be another update. I actually hope there isn't. I don't believe in closure, but I will say it was refreshing to hear her apologize without an asterisk. That's what I always got before, the I'm so sorry, I just drank too much and I'm so sorry, I was just really depressed and stressed and